Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the Cuff Case Back Bling in Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and this one's pretty simple except for the little corners that we want to add in. So we're just going to start out with the top. We'll just draw one line across, so this is going to be the top of the suitcase. After this line, we're just going to add in the little bumpers on the side, on the corner. So we're going to draw one line like this first, and it's a little bit thicker, that's why makes it a little bit harder. So now after this line, just kind of come out and just kind of round it off, and this is going to be the corner. And then we'll draw one line going in, and then once we have that, we're just going to curve it. Just kind of curve it in this way, it's kind of weird, and then curve it back out. Okay, and then so let's draw in the other side. So it's going to be the same thing, one line, and then we're going to go out on the corner, curve it down about the same distance going down, and then line in, and then now we're just going to curve it all the way around. Alright, and we can add in a little bit of detail, and then two little screws here. Okay, so that's one, and there's two more on the bottom, so it's gonna be pretty much the same. So in the middle of this line here, we're gonna draw the side now. Okay, so we're gonna come down. Just try to draw the same length of the line on both sides. And now the same thing, we're gonna come across with a line, and then we'll go down. Then we're gonna curve this. Okay, right around here, stop. Line, and then same curve, just gonna curve it in. Alright, so one more on this side, so right here, same thing. Line, and then we're gonna come down, curve. Stop right around here. Line again. Curve it. Okay, and then on the bottom, we're just gonna draw one line across. Okay, so if you made one of them longer, then this line might have a little bit slant to it, but it's okay. Alright, and then the same detail here, we're just gonna draw in those screws. Alright, so that's the hardest part. So now let's draw in the, we need to draw in the handcuff here first, before we can draw in the handle. So right around here, here's the middle point, just come over to this side here, and we're just gonna draw a little rectangle. And then we'll extend that little rectangle here just to give it a little bit of a three-dimensional shape. And then we're just gonna draw two lines first and just round off the end. So we're just drawing some basically some chain links. Okay, and then you have to erase out that line there in between. Okay, so then the next one, we're gonna come down on the inside. Let's draw two lines like this, and then on the outside, we're just gonna connect that, or just give it some thickness. And then now we're gonna draw in one more link down here. So just curve down and curve. Okay, and then now we're gonna come down. You can close this off because that's gonna be the handcuff right here. And then now on the outside, let's give it some thickness. Let's close that off. And now for the handcuff, we're gonna extend this line, come down straight, and then we're gonna curve this one out, and then now we're gonna come in toward the middle, just kind of curve all the way down. And then now on the outside, we're gonna curve this one, just go around it. So just kind of follow the same curve, just round it off. Alright, so it's a little bit tricky on that one. And then we'll draw in a little detail there, and then now for the bottom one, so the bottom one is a little bit easier. We're just gonna draw one curve. Okay, and then we're gonna draw another one. Just follow it. Make it a little bit smaller at the tip and just round it off. And then I guess we can put in the little keyhole right here. I'll just fill it in. And then now we just have to draw in. Alright, let's draw in the handle now. So in the handle right here, we're just gonna draw a line like that, and then on the other side, it's gonna be behind the this little handcuff here, so it's just gonna be on the top here. Alright, and then once you have that, and this one, the handle's a little bit odd, so just give it a little bit of angle. And then we're gonna round this off on the end, just kind of round it up. And then now we're just gonna follow it, and it's gonna give it the same angle. And then there's a little bit of detail, so I'm just kind of drawing one line in the middle. And then lastly, there's some details on the chest. There's a bunch of lines. So for the line, just start out in the middle first. So just find the midpoint of this whole case, and then we're just gonna draw 2 lines across. And it's gonna be behind the cuffs. Okay, so that's one. And then come down here, right around here, just draw another one all the way across. Just try to keep it horizontal if you can. Okay, and then let's see, let's draw one up here. Same thing, just a little bit near the corners. Okay, and then from those lines here, just draw another one in between. So this one should be a little bit easier. Okay, and then one more up here. Might be easier if you use a ruler. And that is it for this Cuff Case Back Bling. Hope you guys like the way it turned out, and if you do, please check out my other videos. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.